I'm going to play it so you can hear it through your headphones. So whenever you're ready, you go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, thank you.
Do the damn thing.
Yeah.
Shout out Handsome Rob. You got that.
Yeah. Go some days are harder than most, to the self-combustible, when my mouth seals itself shut, my arteries freeze. Stomach draws knots, no pulse exists in these veins, to the point in which I find it hardest to function, and it's mostly brought forth when I recall how we laid hands on her, irresponsibly stealing my innocence, showing my eyes a dialect no one should speak. Now most days are hardest when I recall that my genes are partly due to him, not a hate towards man, really an understanding of the power and dominance society fed him. Poor, lost soul, and it goes most days the hardest when I recall how young he was wishing to unexist. Knife helps the neck police at a residence, with the mother such a horrible wreck. Watch her go on about how her breadwinning husband is the cause. Wait a sec, miss, do you see the house you live in? Most days are hardest, I feel like most days are hardest, all shaped by experiences my brain can't forget. What is the silver lining? Oh, what is the silver lining? It goes most days are hardest when I recall the feeling of empty, as I try to remain in this moment, simply living, loving the atmosphere shared by others, but most days are hardest. Forgive my silence or short answers. You see, still a young being with this old soul, uncertain of how to connect the dots correctly. Forgive the tough shell, but the marshmallow internal sings songs of love forevermore. I hope that love is forevermore. I pray that my love will forever grow and watch this hardest day cycle to exist no longer. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. That's why on here now.
Yeah.
KSJS, Rowbot, Vida Killz, Isolated Wax, JG, San Jose. Yeah. Is it going still? Okay.
Freshman crew.
Woo! My God, that was really good. Doing the damn thing right there. Like, well, Handsome Rob right there. Shout out to Handsome Rob. I'm thinking it's close to today.
Yeah! Doing the damn thing.
Oh my God, you know what?
Oh my
Much
God.
talk to you, female MC of Isolated Wax. No other. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know any other female MCs out here in San Jose.
Ooh, I got a couple. Shout out to KSJS, shout out to Cats for the K. Boomer, she got a track with Sean Black from Isolated Wax. She's coming up. I'm gonna hopefully be doing an EP with her coming up.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, alright, so we got this third track right here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce them? This is Pain, correct?
Oh, Pain. I think the third one was Shaping Me, yeah, on this track called Soul.
Okay.
It's doesn't really have an album. We just did some tracks when he was out here for a couple months.
Is this going to be on the project that you're dropping January 18th, right?
I might put it on there as a teaser. That's a good spot to put it. Yeah. I did want to release it on an album, but I wasn't sure where.
Okay.
So, yeah, you could look for this track on Massive Intelligence vs. Vida Killz, featuring a couple tracks from Shape, January 18th, 2011. Feedings for all.bandcamp.com. Yeah.
Alright, so for everybody listening right now, where can they find your music?
VidaKillz.bandcamp.com. That's where they can look it online. I don't have a lot of tracks for download right now on there, but if you guys want some tracks, you could shoot me an email, vidakillz@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, find me on MySpace. I'm going to be dropping VidaKillz.com, and I don't have an online store. That's going to drop January 18th too, with the album as well as with the video for that track. For a track from that album.
Alright, so right now we're going to drop another track from Vida Killz. Stick around, KSJS. Turn it up. Let's go.
Get him.
Woo!
I got it on a little big. It's like a big. That's probably the CD.
Is it CD 2?
Yeah.
CD 2 special. Like,
Oh,
try CD 1. Or actually CD 2.